Hi, I'm John Goll. I'm the owner of Pestmasters Pest Control. Nearly 15 years. I started Pestmasters in 1990. I've been in the business since just out of college, which was 1994, so almost 20 years.
What do you like most about your profession?
I like the fact that it's interesting, keeps me on my toes. We have to stay on top of what's going on in the bug world. There's new pests that emerge almost monthly in South Florida. This is the landing grounds for a lot of new pests. We've dealt with a lot of bed bugs in the last couple of years, which was not a problem before. White-footed ants became a problem. They were transplanted in. Caribbean crazy ants have been a new problem. So we always have to be aware of what's going on in our world and how to take care of these new pests that don't necessarily respond to our traditional treatments, and we have to come up with new treatments.
What do you like least about pest control business?
The things I like least would be the fact that it can be kind of an icky business sometimes, especially if you're out there getting dirty, getting under crawl spaces, coming toe-to-toe with a raccoon or a rat under a crawl space in an attic, coming face-to-face with a snake maybe. Some of those things can be scary, but again, interesting, and it makes it fun, and it gives you a story to tell at the end of the day.
Should your parents have been more or less strict with you when you were a kid?
I appreciate how strict my parents were with me as a kid. They were medium level strictness, and but they were fairly strict, and it helped me become a better businessman for it.
Did you like school when you were a kid?
I liked school fairly well. I achieved fairly well, and I had fun seeing friends, and school was fairly easy at the younger level until we got older.
Tell us a little bit about your family life.
I have a wife I've been married to for 17 years. I think it's 17, yeah. And 3 kids, ages 9, 11, and 13, all girls, all busy, and it keeps us busy parents.
So what do you do in your spare time?
When I have spare time, which isn't often, I do like to golf. I've taken up a new sport, frisbee golf, disc golf, which is a big thing down here. I have some friends that we get together, movies, books, typical kinds of things.
Do you do any volunteer work?
Volunteer at our local church, Summit Church in Estero. Great church. Our kids all help out there or serve, and I serve in the kids' zone environment. So we get to minister to a number of kids each and every week, and it's a great place to serve.
What do you think is the public's biggest misconception about pest control?
One of the misconceptions, I think, is just the how scared people are of pesticides. They consider them evil. And they're trying to rid the world of them, when in fact pesticides and our treatments have saved people from diseases like West Nile virus. There'd be many more diseases in this world, the Black Plague, if not for control of some of these pests that have helped cause some of these problems. And the fact is, our products aren't necessarily that dangerous. Some of them can be, but we use them in a safe way. And if we explain it correctly to the customer, they'll realize that we're not spreading insecticides all over the earth. Always do the right thing. We strive to take care of our customers. They are number one, and if there's ever a problem with our customers, if they have a complaint, we take care of it right away. There's no putting it off. My reputation is at stake. I believe highly in holding up a good reputation, and if we have failed, and we're not perfect, we strive to be perfect, and we make our adjustments when we're not perfect, but when we do make a mistake, we fix it, and if that means refunding somebody their entire amount of money they've given us, that's what I'll do. I've sent checks out before, and but of course we don't want to do that because we want to take care of them the first time.
How hard do you push yourself?
I say I push myself pretty hard. I'm a disciplined person that is striving to grow a business. I like the thought of growing business and adding jobs to our local environment, adding people on. We started with me and one other guy when we started. Now there's 11 of us. I've got plans to move to 13 or 14 within the next year or two. So I do push myself in the fact of in growing a business, which I find is the most fun part of being in this business, is the business side of it.
When would you say you're completely satisfied with your work?
I'm completely satisfied with my work when I get a testimonial. When I get a written testimonial, whether it's on Angie's List on the computer or Google Maps, and we've gotten a number of those, and if any of our customers or future customers want to go take a look, they will see we have all A ratings, and I take a lot of pride in that, and I've asked people to go ahead and put reviews on there for us.
Why do you think that you've succeeded in this field where many others fail?
Just driven to do more. I'm not lazy. My stepdad, his dream was to be Amish when he grew up, and so he never grew up, but he did buy 2 Belgian horses in a field and made me work it. Got chickens, horses, pigs. I had to clean the manure and do a lot of farm work, which I never wanted to do. But that taught me work ethic, and it taught me how to succeed and not be afraid to get dirty and do anything. And so I never ask my people to do anything that I'm not willing to do myself.
What's your magic formula for success, if there is one?
I don't know if there's a magic formula. I try to stay balanced. I balance my family life with my work life, with my spiritual life. I believe in God is my provider, and my thing says trust in the Lord here on my desk, and He provides for my business. But I do believe I have to put effort in, but I don't want to put so much effort into work that I'm ignoring my family and my kids and my wife. And so balance for me is what keeps me successful.
If you weren't doing pest control, what do you think you'd be doing?
I always dreamed of running a gym for some reason. I was into health, and I liked the thought of being a health guru and owning a gym. And I always thought if I did that with my last name, the name of my gym would be Goll's Gym. At Pestmasters, my tagline is if you have pests, call the masters. I've changed that recently because we've changed our brochure to show a hero. And for us, being a hero to our customers is what we strive to do every day. People, when they call us, they have problems that they're scared of. These can cause phobias, whether it's spiders or bed bugs or whatever it is, and people need help. And we like to help people. We want to solve their problems. And so we think of ourselves as heroes. If you look at our little guy on our card, that's how each guy, when they come today, they say, who am I going to go help today? I'm going to be a hero today. And they're just looking for that opportunity. So we're excited to come to work. I'm excited to come to work and find out who we can help today. And that's what we like to do at Pestmasters. We want to help our customers solve their problems, provide value, provide so much value that they want to tell others about us. And we want to grow our business. We are not afraid to say we want more business. We do want more business. We want to grow our business. We want to take care of our people.